Your product is already selling on Amazon in the UAE and you're thinking of expanding to Amazon Saudi Arabia. Before you copy and paste, let me walk you through 3 main things that you need to do right now in order to ensure that your hero product also launches properly and basically succeeds on Amazon in Saudi Arabia. I'm going to show you some helium-10 filters that you can use right now, how to check if you can beat the competition, and how you can validate the Amazon fees, including the 15% VAT fee. So the goal overall is to take a hero UAE SKU and get it to be profitable also on Amazon in Saudi Arabia. So we're going to be looking at 3 main things. Number 1, we need high demand. Number 2, we need to ensure that we can beat the top current listings. And number 3, we need to ensure that you can make somewhat of an acceptable margin, depending on what you like, maybe 20%, 25%, after all of Amazon's fees, including VAT. Hello, if this is your first time watching a video on this channel, my name is Crystal from the Amazon Sellers Society. We are a certified Amazon service provider and we've been supporting sellers since 2019 on all of Amazon's Middle East marketplaces. Now, if you're just getting into the idea of selling on Amazon, make sure that you subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any video. We've got so many great upcoming videos that can help you on your journey. Make sure that you also leave me a question in the comments section below, because I will be picking every single video a question from your guys' comments and answering it directly. However, if you've got the budget and you want to get started, then it's time for you to reach out and book a call with us. Our Done For You program works with entrepreneurs like you to launch their business on Amazon. During your call, we can assess whether or not we can offer you this program. You'll find all the details on our website, www.assmiddleeast.org. Also, everything will be linked in the description box of this video, including a great discount on arguably the #1 tool that Amazon sellers use, called Helium-10. So let's get started with step number 1, demand. In order to assess demand, we need to know and validate that the search volume for the main keywords of your products are also aligned with the numbers that we like to see on Amazon KSA. In order to validate all of this information, you need to have a smart tool that can provide you this data and information, and that's where Helium-10 comes in. A special feature in Helium-10 called Magnet can help you assess what keywords customers are using on Amazon Saudi to look for the potential product that you want to launch, and whether or not that type of demand is in line with the numbers that we like to see. Technically, are there enough customers looking for the potential product that you intend to launch or not? Here we are on the Helium-10 dashboard tool, and we're utilizing a tool called Magnet. We've already added Amazon KSA as being our target market, and I just used a keyword just to show you an idea. Let's say I'm selling a water bottle, so I put the main keyword water bottle and then I clicked on get keywords. Helium-10 was able to pull out almost 1,050 keywords, some of them direct keywords, some of them loosely related to this product. But starting off with the main keyword that I used, which is water bottle, that has a search volume of 2,696, quite great, as the benchmark would be nothing less than 300 searches per month. With that being said, as you can see, there are some keywords that are also in Arabic, but the cool thing is you can easily translate them if you wanted to into English. There we go. Now that I put the English translation, it shows miyah shurb to be drinking water. You can also translate to multiple different languages depending on what works best for you. Now, ideally, since we want to look at the highest search volume keywords, the best thing would be to click on search volume so that it can arrange highest to lowest, lowest to highest. Starting off with the highest keyword being Owala, which is actually a brand, water bottle brand. Interesting. Water being the second highest keyword, quite a broad keyword and might mean a lot of things. Ma being also an Arabic keyword. Adidas, interesting. Ma miyah, which is also which is plural water, waters. Water bottle being probably the highest keyword that is non-branded under the keywords that I have used. All in all, looking at just simply the keywords, I can see, yes, there is demand, but it's going over only one keyword in particular, which is water bottle. Now, the easiest thing to do would be to click here so that we can go to Amazon KSA directly. What type of seller are you? Are you a beginner? Are you a hustler? Or are you a pro? Most beginners think that they are pros. Most pros think that they are beginners. So, to find out, we created a very fun and interactive quiz that's free for you to test yourself and your knowledge about selling on Amazon. You can find all the details of the quiz right now on our website, link in the description box of this video. Go right now, do the quiz, and let me know what type of seller you turn out to be. Step number 2, competition analysis. Are you simply counting competitors? Well, that's absolutely useless because quality always beats quantity. Here are the top 5 things that you need to look at in order to score whether or not you have extremely high competitors in KSA or not. Number 1, Arabic readiness. Of course, customers in Saudi Arabia tend to use Amazon primarily in the Arabic language, hence why Arabic needs to be present in all of the listings. The cool thing is that Amazon already translates everything into Arabic, meaning the content, the text and everything, but what about the images? Having Arabic in the images is quite essential when it comes to selling properly. Number 2, visuals. Of course, it goes without saying, customers in Saudi Arabia as well as the UAE rely primarily on images to make a decision whether or not they want to buy a product. So what about your competitors? Do they have complete 7 images? Do they have videos? Do they have A+ content? Are they brand registered? That's very important to know. Number 3, social proof, meaning reviews. We're not only looking at the number of reviews, but we're looking at the recency of the reviews. Are these reviews recent or are they coming from external marketplaces like Amazon Mexico as an example? Number 4, what about bundling options? Is anyone offering a bundle? Is anyone offering like an interesting type of set? And number 5, certainly we're looking at the overall price. Step number 3, fees and VAT. It's of course very important to note that fees on Amazon Saudi Arabia might be a little bit different than the fees that you are currently incurring on Amazon in the UAE. So the easiest thing would be in order to go to the sell.amazon.ae page and check out the fees. The main fee to always check is the referral fee, clicking on the referral fees and checking what would be the category fee for the same products. You'll notice very similar fees, but in some categories, the fee does change slightly. Now, what about fulfillment fees? Obviously, FBA fees are gonna be slightly a little bit different, looking at the size tier always, and then looking at the fee depending on the selling price. So as an example, if your product is identified as standard parcel, then we would go down here to standard parcel, look at the weight, let's say it's around half a kilo. If you're selling a product at less than 25 riyals, which is highly unlikely, then your fee is 7.5. If you are selling at higher than 25 riyals, it would be 9.5 riyals. Very similar, but also slight changes than Amazon UAE. Now, the most important difference between UAE and Saudi Arabia is VAT, which is definitely something that you would need to add on top of your selling price from the very get-go, specifically if you are operating as a UAE-based company selling on Amazon in Saudi Arabia. VAT in Saudi Arabia is 15% as of 1 July 2020. Quite different than the 5% that we pay or we add on top of our selling prices in UAE. So that needs to be something that you consider in order to figure out whether or not your product can be competitive and can give you the margins that you want. Amazon Saudi Arabia is such a growing and emerging market and certainly can even double or triple your sales. It is slightly slower in terms of the growth and demand on Amazon Saudi Arabia versus UAE, but it's probably the best time for you to come into the market it now in 2026, end of 2025, because it is an emerging market that is growing extremely fast. Let me know what you think. Leave me your comments in the comments section below. And as always, I'll see you in another video with more information. Bye.